everybody. I'm Dick Holloway, along with Pampero Firpo, the wild bull of the Pampas. And I'll tell you, folks, All-Star California Championship Wrestling will never be the same. And what is that you've got in your hand?
A human shrunken head, and he's getting very lonely. So Rivera has to make him company. September the 12th, at the Olympic Auditorium. I will get that belt. Plus, the Hollywood Blonde will take care of Charisma in Jalisco. Also will be a very important event. The 15 wrestlers at tournament to find out Mil Máscara's opponent. All at once at the Olympic Auditorium, the capital wrestling center of the world. Oh, yeah! Chimu is getting very lonely. I apply the Garfio into Victor Rivera's forehead, and I squeeze, squeeze, squeeze until I see him flat on his back. Oh, yeah! The new champion, today Rivera, tomorrow the war. It is I! It is me!
Folks, we got a wrestling show coming up. In the meantime, I'll try to calm down Pampero Firpo in the claw. Hang on, I'll be right back.
Last year, Monday Night Football, for me, was a fantastic experience. I joined down with Mike Warren early in the season, and he had a great year, and so did I. This year, I expect him to do just as well, if not better. I'll be there on Monday nights. Mike Warren will do it for me.
I've been with Mike Warren for 6 years now, and he's consistently picking winners.
Mike was amazing, especially on New Year's Day. He took Tennessee over Miami. I was very, very skeptical, but I went with Mike, and he proved he was right, and it was all over by halftime. Tennessee did it.
People are asking me a lot of questions all the time. How are you doing this? And I just tell them I look at the stars every night, just get that feeling. But the real reason is Mike Warren. He picks winners.
That's what thousands of Americans are saying about Mike Warren, the nation's premier sports handicapper. To prove what he can do for you, Mike's offering a free winning pick this weekend. Just call toll-free 1-800-441-1234. Call now, 1-800-441-1234.
Hi, everybody. Remind you once again, 2 big dates to put on your calendar. September the 12th at the Olympic Auditorium on a Friday night, and September the 13th at the San Bernardino Arena. Of course, tickets will be going on sale immediately at both those places, the Olympic Auditorium and the San Bernardino Arena. You're going to see a big elimination tournament, 15 big wrestlers. That will be at the Olympic Auditorium on Friday night, September the 12th, and the 13th of September at the San Bernardino Arena. You want to be there. Wrestling fans, we have the all-new T-shirts. That's right, the All-Star California Championship Wrestling T-shirt. On sale for you right now in blazing beautiful colors. They're only for $10. That's right, just $10. You can send your check or money order to 1212 North San Fernando Road. That's Suite 224. That is area code 818. If you want to call 846-0413, zip code 91504. You want to get your favorite shirt. I'm telling you, California All-Star Championship Wrestling. Voted 2 of the top 10 outstanding tag teams in All-Star California Championship Wrestling in '85. The Samoans and the Hollywood Blondes going at it right here in living color. And folks, you will enjoy this match.
Ladies and gentlemen, this next contest is a tag team event. In the ring at the present time, from the jungles of Samoa, with a combined weight of 580 pounds, the Destroyin Samoans, with their manager, the Professor, Professor Tor Tanaka. And their opponents now making their way to the ring area, being led down the aisle by their manager, Getty T. Pruitt III, from Hollywood, California, with a combined weight of 520 pounds, the Hollywood Blondes.
The lights are on, but you're not home. Your mind is not your own. Heart sweats and body shakes. Know the kiss
right there. Tim Patterson and Billy Anderson against the Samoans, number 1 and 2, Crusher Joe and Tau. And these four, all four of them will be in that big one, September the 12th, the big elimination battle. And the winner will go against Mil Mascaras, October the 3rd at the Olympic Auditorium. But things at hand first, right here, an exciting match coming up, a tag team event. As we said, Victor Rivera and Pampero Firpo is going to be the main event, the big one for the title, 15,000 against that belt, with the Blondes and Jalisco and Charisma, September the 12th, a Friday night at the Olympic Auditorium. All four of these and 11 more in the big elimination tournament. Will it be a good one? You better believe it. And who's going to win that? Who's going to go against Mil Mascara, Submit of Many Masks? Going to find out that night at the Olympic Auditorium. And of course, the next night, you'll see the likes of this guy, Getty T. Pruitt, the Blondes in their big match against Mando, Guerrero, and Peter Maivia at San Bernardino Arena. That's right, San Bernardino Arena. You folks want to have wrestling in your city, you can call area code 818-846-0413. That's area code 818-846-0413. Have wrestling come to your city. Any high school, junior high school, college, church, fraternity, anyone that wants to have them come out and wrestle in your city, just give us a call. That's for Joe Palumbo. He'll be there. He'll be glad to talk to you. Look at the Blondes. They're hugging each other, patting each other on the back. Of course, that's only 6 inches from the kick in the seat of the you-know-where out there. The referee, Frank Frazier, talking to Billy Anderson. Tau stalking around in his black tights. Should be an excellent, excellent tag team match. I love money, it says. I love money. It doesn't everybody. You got that right, folks. The new federation, All-Star California Championship Wrestling, as we see the two, about to take their robes off, get the earrings off, get into battle here. The two of them, the Hollywood Blondes 1 and 2, Billy Anderson and Tim Patterson. In the center of the ring, it looks like Crusher Joe will be coming out first to go against Tim Patterson, but he better get back in the corner and take that robe off. That's right, back into the corner, get the robe off. Now, the main event in San Bernardino, the 13th on a Saturday night, we're going to see the Blondes, the two you're seeing right now, the Hollywood Blondes against Mando Guerrero and Peter Maivia. Maivia, the Polynesian champion, and Mando Guerrero, the pride of Anaheim, California. A return match, a grudge match, if I've ever seen one. They had it at San Bernardino a few weeks back, and they'll be going at it again. Now we've got the Samoans against the Blondes, the Hollywood Blondes. Action still yet to progress in the center of the ring as Tim Patterson talking to a few of the people out in the crowd. The fans enjoying these matches. And look out, you got a headlock? No, possibly a strength move. Both of them around each other's arms around the throats on the far side, trying to get the advantage here. Back into the ropes as Crusher Joe sends Tim Patterson, the Hollywood Blonde, backs off. Pruitt watches from the outside and already yelling about something in there, about him using the boot. I've got action inside that ring going on, trying to get a pressure move, trying to get the pressure points right behind the neck here. Is Patterson. Got him in a hold. Full Nelson, almost a full Nelson in reverse as the Samoan tries to reach out and tries to get a tag. Of course, they have to reach over that top rope with both feet on the ground to get a proper tag. Anderson comes in, immediately stomps to the midsection, elbow, forearm over the back of the shoulders twice, belts him again. And look out, Crusher Joe trying to hit to the midsection of Billy Anderson. Anderson again throws that forearm. Bah! Gets a headbutt and down goes Billy Anderson. He grabs his nose and the front side almost comes up with a nosebleed. This side of the ear, cauliflower ear time, here we come. Now Anderson retracting. He comes back and they're changing punches for, a headbutt and down he goes. Oh, me, oh my. A tag, the Tau. The Destroyin Samoan immediately kicks into the midsection. Going to try to get a reversal in a Boston Crab or just pull him out. The center of the ring, right where he wants him, and Billy Anderson shaking those arms in there. Oh, smashes down on side of each of those thighs, and that's got to hurt. A little abdominal stretch to the midsection, you better believe it. Holds him up, and Crusher Joe kicks into the midsection. Here comes Anderson. Anderson hits a man, 1, 2, twice to the back of the neck, and a karate chop under the throat
Anderson administered to Crusher Joe, but in turn, back comes Tau. Tau grabs it with 3 men in the center of the ring. It's been a good match so far as he's trying to weasel out of there, trying to jiggle out any way he can. Back into the ropes, a good move, but look out, an Irish whip into the ropes. Bounces off. Oh, a hook line job. He collared him right underneath that clothesline number and sends it down for a pin. But here comes Patterson. Patterson gets him out of there, and Anderson grabs him in the back, and he scratch on. These two Hollywood blondes just love to scratch the backs and the front side of the wrestlers. We got them both going on both sides now. Patterson has Tau and Crusher Joe on the other side with Billy Anderson. One-on-one on one side and one in the other corner. Oh, me, oh, my, we got a Donnybrook. Is that what it's going to be like in San Bernardino the 13th? Oh, look out. Down goes Anderson. Now Tau has Patterson on the far side. We've got a Donnybrook with all four in the middle of the center of the ring going at it. Now it's Crusher Joe again. He's going at him. And, folks, you hang on. We get right back with a big interview after the conclusion of this match. Saturday night, the 13th of September. You want to remember that date at the arena out in San Bernardino. The young man on my right, Peter Maivia, the Polynesian champion, is going to get a chance to get revenge against the Blondes. He's teamed up with Mando Guerrero. And you got to get him this time. I mean, last time was very, close in there. Very tough match.
That's right, brother. Payback is going to be hell. Hollywood Blondes. I'm not going to come out here and scream and yell. I'm going to save everything I've got for the 13th. I've made promises to my family, and I'm telling you again, this was around my neck for 2 weeks. 2 weeks, and now it's gonna be around yours. I'm gonna save it for you, brother. I'm gonna save it. And on the 12th, I'm in a big tournament, and brother, I'm gonna put in my all and hope to come out the winner again.
Of course, the big match coming up for you really is the 13th. I know the big elimination tournament, 15 guys going to the Olympic Auditorium on the 12th of September. And the one that's the 13th is one you got to worry about, because that's the guys you want to get, the Blondes, right? They're the nemesis you've got.
That's right, brother. Here where the Blondes come in. Give that.
You saw him right here, Peter Maivia. He wants to give this neck brace to you, Tim Patterson or Billy Anderson, the Hollywood Blondes, in San Bernardino, September 13th. Saturday night. You be there, and we'll be right back for more wrestling action.
Are women interested in male potency? Yes. I know what my man went through when he was questioning himself, and I was questioning both of us. Fortunately, he cared enough to find the solution.
The Primus solution, an innovation in the treatment of male potency problems by the Primus Medical Group.
Their doctors considered everything and prescribed MP, a male potency treatment developed centuries ago in Africa. If you're a man who wants the best for both of you.
Primus in Los Angeles, 461-4404 or 800-433-3063.
Hi, everybody. There's a lot of you young men and women over the age of 18 sitting out in that easy chair right now watching those matches saying, I'm fantasizing. I wish I could be a wrestler, travel around the world, make a lot of money, be rich, have everything you want in this world. Well, you can do that. You can go to the wrestling school at 119 Olive. That's right, 119 Olive in the city of Orange. You want to call 714-997-0570. That's right, 714-997-0570, and be there.
Flash from Tustin Honda. People here being swept away by Scooter Mania.
There's a hot new Honda for everyone. The Gyro S 3-wheeler or a sleek Spree, the classic Aero 50 and the Elite 80, 150 Deluxe and 250. Wow, hot colors, cool styles. Plus the awesome Helix, totally hip wheels.
Don't settle for walking.
Tustin Honda has the rad ride of the 80s. Catch Scooter Mania at Tustin Honda, 100 North Tustin Avenue.
Simpson with his hair pulled fully. Got a good view of that one. Puts the count.
Ladies and gentlemen, take your seats ringside as TV 56 presents the best in wrestling on Saturday afternoons at 1 p.m. on World Class Championship Wrestling. The top-class competitors go head-to-head as they battle it out for the championship. Don't miss the action every Saturday afternoon at 1 p.m. for World Class Championship Wrestling right here on KDOC TV, Channel 56.
Championship battle. Oh, what
Back to the action in progress. Once again, the referee gets shoved down, and here comes Billy Anderson, rams the far side into his own partner, and down goes Tim Patterson. The Samoans are the upper edge now. Building him 1 time, 2 times, 3 times, 4 times. Kicks him 1 time is Tim Patterson on the Samoan. The Samoan on either side got them both going. The referee still coming up very, very slowly in the far corners. The referee, Frazier. And look out, blast the two together. Oh, me, oh, my, folks. The two of them, they're going to go down, and I know what the referee's going to do. It's going to be a double disqualification. And, folks, if you want to see wrestling like this come to your city, call us at 818-846-0413. Oh, this wrestling's been exciting, and I tell you, you folks, you want to hang on? You better believe we got plenty of exciting wrestling still coming up through the remainder of these matches, and a big interview coming up with that man, the new man on the block. And who am I talking about? That's right, Omar. Just calls himself Omar. As one more time the two collide heads, and that's going to be all. So we've got Omar coming up. Last week we had an opportunity to have a gentleman here, if you want to use that term a little bit loosely maybe. And we got so many cards and letters, we decided to let him come back 1 more time. That's all, just 1 more time. And as he sits here, he looks like he has an aura about him. Omar.
That's right. It's the aura of power. It's the aura of wealth. It's the aura of the Middle East. You know I control the wealth of the Middle East, and now I'm here because I'm going to end up bringing back the finest and most powerful wrestlers in California to my organization. And let me tell you something, Mr. Dick Holloway. Is that how you pronounce your name?
That's good enough from you, you know.
We have found that the strongest and the toughest wrestlers are in All-Star California Championship Wrestling, and I am looking forward to the Olympic Auditorium on the 12th, because there I know I will find the team that I want to take back with me to Tehran. We're going to tour Tehran, Libya, and Tripoli, because when I take these wrestlers back to my palace and all that splendor, they will never come back to California.
Are we going to get an opportunity to see what's behind those glasses ever?
One in your level of life will never.
Never.
One in your level of life will never see who is behind these shades.
Omar. Omar? Where? Tripoli?
Do not question me. I am known by one name because of my wealth and power. I am known throughout the entire world, and if you had any class, if you had any dignity, you would know who I am. This is just a mere sample of the family jewels that I own. Do not ask me any more questions, idiot one.
Idiot one?
Idiot.
Omar? I can't believe it. You say all the best wrestlers are in California? All around the nation, the world, you come to California?
I have been told that the strongest and the most powerful wrestlers are working for the All-Star California Championship Wrestling. I have heard of them, and I have come a long way to see them. And let me tell you something. We are going to bring them back with us because we do not need them in California.
Folks, you heard it right here. Omar.
Dial Chevrolet is your headquarters for full-size van conversions with 2.9% financing, like this 86 conversion for only $12,999. Not stripped, but fully equipped with automatic transmission, gauges, power steering and brakes, plus 3 captain's chairs, built-in icebox, carpet and paneling, bay windows with blinds, and a sofa sleeper. Now with 2.9% GMAC financing, all this for only $12,999.
2 blocks off the Santa Ana Freeway, 11980 East Firestone. Dial Chevrolet.
Hi, everybody. Remind you once again, 2 big dates to put on your calendar. September the 12th at the Olympic Auditorium on a Friday night, and September the 13th at the San Bernardino Arena. Of course, tickets will be going on sale immediately at both those places, the Olympic Auditorium and the San Bernardino Arena. You're going to see a big elimination tournament, 15 big wrestlers. That will be at the Olympic Auditorium on Friday night, September the 12th, and the 13th of September at the San Bernardino Arena. You want to be there. Wrestling fans, we have the all-new T-shirts. That's right, the All-Star California Championship Wrestling T-shirt. On sale for you right now in emblazoned beautiful colors. They're only for $10. That's right, just $10. You can send your check or money order to 1212 North San Fernando Road. That's Suite 224. That is area code 818. If you want to call 846-0413, zip code 91504. You want to get your favorite shirt. I'm telling you, California All-Star Championship Wrestling.
Hi, fans. Welcome to the 1986 J. John Stone Show. On my show, you meet baseball stars from all around the big leagues.
14 years, Bill. Has the game changed a lot?
I think it's changed a lot. The most important thing, the salary has changed. And I think when the salary changed, that make the ball players change. Players are making big money at a real young age, and I think their attitude towards the game has changed. I think the players are more talented, but I don't think they spend as much time thinking about baseball.
Watch J. Johnstone Saturdays at 11:30 a.m.
Two of the best in All-Star California Championship Wrestling, Mando Guerrero out of Anaheim and Jack Armstrong, the Wildman, going at it.
Good evening, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome to California Championship Wrestling, the very best in professional wrestling. Your official for tonight's first contest is Frank Fraser. Our first contest is scheduled for one fall with a 20-minute time limit. In the ring at the present time, hailing from Mexico, weighing 215 pounds, Mando Guerrero. And his opponent now making his way to the ring area, hailing from Hell's Kitchen, New York, weighing 220 pounds, Jack the Wildman Armstrong.
The lights are on, but you're not home. You're mine, not your own. Your heart sweats, your body shakes. Your kiss is what it takes. You can't sleep, you can't eat.
Expect it to be an exceptional match as we see Wildman Jack Armstrong and Mando Guerrero, referee Frank Fraser. And ladies and gentlemen, wrestling fans, you want to see excellent competitors go at it tooth and nail, you're going to see it right now. Remember, while we got a second here, September the 12th, the Friday night. That big elimination tournament in the winter gets Mil Mascaras on October 3rd, but September 12th is the night. The likes of DeMarco, Danucci, the Chief, Jay Strongbow, Sergeant Haas, Mando Guerrero, who's right there, Bengali, Peter Maivia, Rocky Lee, Mr. Mexico, Mr. Haiti, the Friar, the Samoans, the Blondes, Tony Roca are all going to be in elimination. And who gets Mil Mascaras October 3rd? Jack Armstrong with a strength move, a power move, lock arms, hands, elbows, knees, and heads, you name it, they're going to do all before this match is over. Right now, it's a power of strength. Got the hands, the wrists locked together. Bending those fingers backward and backward and backward as far as he can. And Mando Guerrero trying to get some pressure and throw the strength that he has in that body, trying to reverse it. But down he goes again as Jack Armstrong applies that pressure, sending him down to his knees. That's Mando Guerrero in the black trunks, in the beautiful blue, powder blue trunks. Jack Armstrong, the wild man out of New York. He is a good one. Look out. Center the midsection, flips him over the top, a reversal, and just like that, beautiful move. Uh-oh, look out, little rockabye belly, back and forth, the two rocking back and forth here. Both of them tried to get a quick press, but neither one getting any kind of advantage here. Jalisco and Charisma against the Blondes. That's also September 12th in Rivera and Firpo for the heavyweight title, September the 12th, the Olympic Auditorium. Arm drag sends him over the left side of his hip. Does Mando Guerrero, gets a lock around the fingers, wrist lock, and a stretch. A foot along the neck and a foot to the midsection goes Mando Guerrero, and just pulling and stretching from the arms, the tendons, the ligaments, everything possibly get. Oh, kicks him in the middle again. And Jack Armstrong doesn't like it. He's trying to sit up and get out of it. And look out, Mando Guerrero could be in trouble now as Jack Armstrong trying to reverse this hold, tries to pull out, and down he goes. Down to the mat again, and Fraser 1, 2, and cannot get the third pin. That third slap down on that mat is what Mando Guerrero wanted. Rises up again. Jack Armstrong gets out of the hold. Good move by Jack Armstrong. As we said, two excellent wrestlers, two fine competitors, two of the best you're going to see. The man Pruitt looking around the audience here, checking them all out. You folks going to San Bernardino on the 13th out in that area, you're going to see a great match, a cold miner's glove match. The Blondes against Mando Guerrero, the man you see right here. Here's tag team partner Peter Maivia. Tony Roca, the Goliath, Danucci, and DeMarco. What a match that's going to be. Mr. Haiti against Bengali and Charisma versus Jesse Hernandez. All in San Bernardino, and they expect a big, big crowd there. So get early, the San Bernardino Arena on the 13th, a Saturday night of September. Tickets will go on sale about noontime, we understand. It will be an excellent time and fun for all there. Look at Jack Armstrong just walking. A full Nelson from the backside is Mando Guerrero trying to put pressure on the back of that neck. He's got his arms spread wild, and Jack Armstrong just lifts his foot up on the rope. Gets him to drop those arms, but he won't drop him yet. Mando Guerrero, is he going to unseat him and drop him? Look out, cold turkey, look out. Oh, me, oh my, right on the backside. Down he goes, and he says, Jack Armstrong, I'm sure, I don't know if I like this new federation, the All-Star California Championship Wrestling, because this Mando Guerrero is mean. Oh, flips him over the head, and look at that strength, lifting him straight up in the air, punches to the top of the chest, sends him through the ropes and out, onto the floor, out the door and on the floor, and here comes Armstrong after him. Both men outside the ring, grabs him with chokehold, sends him into the chairs, and I do not like to see that kind of action outside the ring. They should get back in the squared circle, and there they go, back on in again, as he throws Mando profusely right back into the ring, and look at the Wildman, he's going crazy, he's going wild, belts him again, and Armstrong, a reversal. Guerrero belts him back again. Guerrero and Armstrong, toe-to-toe, going at it, and he grabs him by the face, and Jack Armstrong, you look out now, he's got the hair. Mando had the hair momentarily, but Armstrong trying to get a headlock. Yes, he does, with the left side, pops him in the face. And, oh my, did he hurt that face? Mando says, yeah, he did. Yes, he did. He wipes away the face. And he says, give me a moment's rest, but he kicks with a back kick. Elbow to the back of the neck. Slaps him, and down goes Armstrong. Mando Guerrero steps to the face and just smashes that nose. Armstrong says, I'm a pretty man. You don't want to do that to me. Bowie! And Armstrong is wheeling and dealing over the corner. I'm surprised he didn't go out the ropes and get out of there. Mando, wrist lock. Flips him around, an Irish flip into the side, into the ropes, and he belts him with a knee. Over with the arm, good move by Mando, gets all the leverage, and into the rope again. Uh-oh, look out! Armstrong kicks back, and use the pressure applying on the ropes to get a pin here. Nope, he looks up, he sees the ropes, the referee, and says, get off. You can't do it that way, you've got to do it legitimately out here. No foot on that lower strand of the rope, and Mando Guerrero says, get out of my way, big man here. Ah, he belts him. Belts him again. Flips him over one time, and look at the twist of the neck and the ears, and that's how you get those cauliflower ears, as we told you many, many times. The wrestlers with the cauliflower ears have been around a while. Gonna lift him up with a suplex. Wow, a beautiful suplex by Mando Guerrero. Anaheim's finest. A pinwheel over the top and gets a tag. 1, 2, 3. Or did he not? Did he not? I guess he got out of that. I thought he got the third one in there, but he didn't. Went for a flying body scissors over the top of the neck and didn't get it. Now look out, a body slam. Beautiful slam by Jack Armstrong, and down hard with the elbow across the chest. He tries to get the pin. 1, 2. And again, he gets flipped off over the top. Jack Armstrong. You want to know about Jack Armstrong and Mando Guerrero and the wrestlers we're seeing out there? Send us a letter. 1212 North San Fernando Boulevard, Burbank, California, 91504. That's Burbank, California, 1212 North San Fernando Road. And you want wrestling to come to your city? Call this number, 818-846-0413. We'd be glad to talk to you about coming out to your school anytime, your church, your organization, anywhere you want to have an arena excitement, a reversal by Mando Guerrero like you see right here. Call that number, 818-846-0413. And Joe Palumbo, he'll be glad to talk to you. Good old Joe Palumbo. Everybody loves the guy. He promotes these matches and does a great job. Grabs the wrist again, a wrist lock is Mando Guerrero. Into the ropes, flying leg kick, but he misses, and down abruptly goes Mando Guerrero. Tried to hit him with a leg kick. Is he going to go for a Boston Crab or a spinning wheel here? Yeah, he tries to apply the pressure and get submission with a Boston Crab. He's got him up, leaning down, and Mando Guerrero, how much can the man take? Mando Guerrero, flipping a reversal and down, getting the pin. 1, 2, another flip, a flip-flop back and forth. 1, 2, he doesn't get it. He sends it back. A row your boat time, folks. Gently down the stream, merrily, merrily. 1, 2, and he gets him back again. The referee, 1, but not this time. He spins out of there, Mando Guerrero. Guerrero and Peter Mayalia at San Bernardino the 13th against the Blondes. An abdominal stretch, trying to get a submission hold again. Again as he tries to apply the pressure. Can he get it? One of the greatest holds in wrestling. Applying it best as he can, but it looks like Jack Armstrong, reaching for the top of it, flips him over. He gets the advantage now, but he gets thrown off again. A very tiring, working hard match, and look out! Pow! Across the ears. Down goes Armstrong. Drops the elbow to the midsection. 1, 2, almost with a body press. Did he get him, Mando Guerrero? Looking fine right now with the upper hand, but Armstrong, always vicious with a headlock, a reversal, a neck breaker over the top, and drops him for a neck breaker. And Armstrong may be pinned now. 1, 2, but again, the strength of Jack Armstrong gets him out of it. The man from New York, good wrestler, with a body slam, enough to get, he reversals and sends him down. Oh, my, too, but he doesn't get him again. He's having all kinds of problems with Jack Armstrong. What's he gonna do? Back the abdominal stretch again. How many times can Jack Armstrong get in this position and not submit? 1 time. This is the 2nd time. The 2nd time in one match, in one fall, 15-minute time limit. He's just hanging in there. I can't believe the stamina. Mando Guerrero gets lifted up and dropped down, and Mando, he'll be in that big elimination tournament. The winner against Mil Mascaras, October 3rd. Of course, that match we're talking about is September the 12th. Oh, the small of the back, Mando Guerrero hit him 2 times. Now what's he gonna do? Grabs him by the hair, spins him around, sends him to the ring post? No, outside. Outside goes Armstrong, and this is what I do not like to see. The wrestling off that mat, and into the chairs goes Jack Armstrong. Armstrong into the chair, Mando Guerrero with a chair, and we do not like to even descriptively give this match to you. But folks, just in the nick of time, back into the center of the ring. I like the action in the center ring, and I'm sure most of the people do. They come to the matches, great matches, All-Star California Championship matches. The referee talking to the ring announcer. I can tell by the indication what he's given, it's going to be a draw, folks. It's going to be a draw out there. Yes, sirree. It looks like we got a draw. And folks, you hang on. We're going to be right back very shortly with an excellent interview with Victor Rivera. Folks, I tell you, I feel very comfortable right now. I'm with Victor Rivera, the reigning heavyweight champion. I'm not with Pampero Firpo. Pampero Firpo says he wants that belt. And Victor, are you going to give it to him easily?
Pampero Firpo, let me tell you this. Over my dead body, you're going to win this belt. You know, Pampero, you come in this microphone and you raise your voice, but the 12th and the Olympic return is going to be you and I. It's going to be kick for kick, punch for punch. And let me tell you, in the early year, I was a street fighter in the street. And if you want to go in the ring in the Olympic return like a street fighter, I'm going to be there. I'm going to be there immediately in the arena. I'm going to be there, Pampero Firpo, and I'm going to show who is the better wrestler.
Of course, tickets are on sale right now. You can call that Richmond 95171, area code 213. If you want to get your tickets for the big one, Pampero Firpo against Victor Rivera. And folks, you'll definitely not want to miss this match. And Victor, that belt, if it's going to stay in your hands, you better be there with all the people right behind you.
That's true. I would like to tell all the wrestling fans to give me the best support.
Thank you. We'll be right back with more wrestling, folks. Hi, everybody. There's a lot of you young men and women over the age of 18 sitting out in that easy chair right now watching those matches saying, you know, I'm fantasizing. I wish I could be a wrestler, travel around the world, make a lot of money, be rich, have everything you want in this world. Well, you know, you can do that. You can go to the wrestling school at 119 Olive. That's right, 119 Olive in the city of Orange. You want to call
714-997-0570. That's right, 714-997-0570. And be there.
Hi, I'm Bob Elder, inviting all of you golf enthusiasts to join me Sundays at 5 p.m. for our new show, Golf Journal. We'll have interviews with top golfers from the PGA, the seniors, and the LPGA tours. We'll also have special behind-the-scenes features on different aspects of golf. We'll have information on top resorts and tours, as well as information on amateur, celebrity, and pro tournaments in the area. So no matter what level of golfer you are, weekend hacker, pro, or just a duffer, be sure to watch Golf Journal. That's Sundays at 5 p.m. right here on KDOC TV.
Wrestling fans, we have the all-new T-shirts. That's right, the All-Star California Championship Wrestling T-shirt. On sale for you right now in emblazoned beautiful colors. They're only for $10. That's right, just $10. You can send your check or money order to 1212 North San Fernando Road. That's Suite 224. That is area code 818. If you want to call 846-0413, zip code 91504. You want to get your favorite shirt. I'm telling you, California All-Star Championship Wrestling.
The original 32nd Street Market is more than a store, it's a trip back home. Whether you're from Japan or California, Asia or Mexico, we've got something to suit your taste in stock. Come in and visit our excellent meat market and find the quality cuts you need. Shop our unique produce and discover everything from mangoes to mushrooms, carrots to kiwis. Over 20,000 grocery products on display, 7 to midnight every day. LA's original 32nd Street Market, the market that makes you feel at home.
Got a special match for you, folks. The great one, the Golden Greek himself, John Tolos. The taller of the two and the rookie, hailed as the Rookie of the Year, Steve Pardee. Steve Pardee, both in blue. The blue knee pads on Pardee and the Golden Greek. See him, John Tolos, taking a swing and missing a mile as Pardee is very quick, very agile, the young man, ducks underneath him. Pardee and Tolos. We expect an excellent match here. Now remember, folks, last time we get a chance to tell you on our fabulous matches here this week, the Olympic Auditorium. Excuse me, September the 12th on a Friday night, Victor Rivera versus Pampero Firpo. The title on the line against that belt with $15,000 on the line. Firpo won in that big super battle royal. The Blondes going against Charisma and Jalisco, an arm whip by young Steve Pardee. Whips him again, but reversal by Tolos, but Tolos flipped over in an arm roll, down hard on the arm with the leg. Goes Pardee, whips him a couple of times, and Pardee very quick, very agile. Congenial young man, all the fans love him. Steve Pardee, remember, September the 13th, the Saturday night. Two big nights, the 12th and the 13th. You people in Los Angeles area, the 12th at the Olympic Auditorium, September, and the 13th in San Bernardino, the arena. The main event, coal miners glove match. The likes of the Blondes, the Hollywood Blondes, 1 and 2 against Mando, Guerrero, and Peter Mayaria. And Pardee again slams him down hard, right on that arm. Roca, Goliath, Danucci, DeMarco, Mr. Haiti Bengali, and Charisma, and Jesse Hernandez, all at the San Bernardino Arena. Come out and say hello to Joe Palumbo, the promoter. He'll be out there. And myself, Dick Holloway, calling for you, and you folks enjoying the new federation, All-Star California Championship Federation. You can call us. You want to see the likes of some of the fabulous wrestlers. You want wrestling to come to your city? Just give us a call. Area code 818-846-0413. Wrestling will come to your city, your church, your arena, wherever. Call area code 818-846-0413 and look at the ringmanship used by this man, Tolos, the Golden Greek, as he grabs the top rope. The Golden Greek and a reversal, and look at the beautiful quick moves by Steve Pardee, young Steve Pardee. Probably another, don't want to mention too much in the way of age, but maybe 10 years or so by the Golden Greek in age and veteranship out there. And he'll need every bit of it as he goes against the youngster Steve Pardee, hailed as the Rookie of the Year. Steve Pardee, and look out now, jumps high and comes down hard on the arm of Tolos. John Tolos again. He was the guest referee at the big match held at the Olympic recently, and it was a good one. John Tolos, and he's mindful and been telling me a lot about this big elimination tournament. The winner getting Mil Mascaras on October the 3rd. Just a reminder about that one down the line, October the 3rd. The great one, the man of many masks, Mil Mascaras. Mil Mascaras will appear at the Olympic Auditorium on October the 3rd, fans. You'll want to be there. All the wrestlers, 15 of them, are going to be there. And the return of Rocky Lee, Mr. Mexico, Mr. Haiti, the Chief, Sergeant Haas, of course, DeMarco, Danucci, Broca, the Samoans, the Blondes are all going to be there. The Friar, Bengali, Peter Maevia, all trying to get the opportunity to go against Mil Mascaras and pick up some good money that evening. The Olympic Auditorium. And that elimination tournament starts at 12 on a Friday night, September the 12th. And look at Tolos throw the fat of the hand right against the neck area, upper part of the chest on Steve Pardee, and he's choking and kicks him in the back of the head, John Tolos. Tolos got every move in the book, folks, and look at that karate chop. Open hand right underneath the chin across the neck area. Again, pops him, gets a headlock, hits him, and Pardee is down hard. He's hurting. He's hurting, but Tolos, he doesn't make it real quick out here. He just likes to take him piece by piece out there. Another one punches him along the side of the ear. Cauliflower time, here we come. He may be able to become a member of the Cauliflower Alley if he keeps it up out there. Of course, Joe Palumbo, he's an officer in that Cauliflower Alley Club. Meet in Hollywood once a week on Wednesdays, and all the great wrestlers attend. See the Golden Greek there, John Tolos. Recently, the honored Lou Thez. Someday, the champion Victor Rivera, I'm sure, will be honored by that club. Victor Rivera, Pampero, Firpo. Remember that name, Pampero, Firpo, the wild bull of the Pampas. September the 12th, the Olympic Auditorium for the heavyweight title. Look at Tolos. He says, come on, get up. He hits him again to the opposite shoulder. Tolos grabs him by the wrist. Up again. Oh, look out. Pulls the arm back around his back and hits into the midsection. And Pardee says, I don't remember that one. Oh, into the turnbuckle. And Pardee just hanging on for dear life again on the turnbuckle. Oh, me, oh, my. Oh, look at this guy. Tolos just applies more pressure to the head. And he's got to be hurting. The doctor watches the hip roll, sends him over the top, and he had him by the neck and lifts him right over the top of the shoulder and down. I call it a hip roll. People call it many, many things, but I tell you, folks, any way you want to look at it, he flips him over the top of his hip, over his shoulder, and down the man goes. Tolos got him by the neck, and whammo, a karate chop again, right underneath the keister. Again, oh, look at the open hand. Beautiful karate chop administered. Now he's trying to apply a pressure hold to the top of the chin and almost a choke hold. The referee's calling him out in there, the center of the ring, and he better watch out because Tolos be counted out of the ring and he gets his legs underneath and he's out and he's trying to count him out. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And look at Tolos. He goes right outside the ring and after. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. How many times can he hit him? Grabs him by the britches. Back in. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 times this time. Tolos. John Tolos, the Golden Greek, at his best. And look out. How much punishment can this young rookie Steve Pardee take at the hands of the great veteran, John Tolos, the Golden Greek. Comes back at him, grabs him by the hair, going to yank him back inside the ring. No, just hits him over the top rope, and out goes Steve Pardee again. The Golden Greek, John Tolos. Excellent, excellent competitor. Look at him bouncing around, thinks he's Muhammad Ali in the center of the ring, and he just showing all his moves, his lefts and his rights, and counting him out. As he's getting a chance to get him back in the ring, we'll remind you folks, he pops him again and still outside the ring. Big night in San Bernardino area, the 13th of September. 13th of September, Saturday night, coal miners glove match. The Blondes, Hollywood Blondes 1 and 2 against Mando, Guerrero, and Peter Maevia. And is that a grudge match? You saw the first one. It was brutal. Be back again. Roca, Goliath, Danucci, DeMarco, Mr. Haiti against Bengali, and Charisma out of Mexico. And is he a good one against Jesse Hernandez? Again, a stomp of the foot on the front of Steve Pardee, and they're wrestling more outside the ring than inside the ring. Tolos says, I'm going back inside. Now you just come on back inside, and here he goes again. A la Muhammad Ali. Inside the ring, just strutting around. And folks, wrestling, yeah, it'll come to your city. You want your organization to make some money, give us a call. Area code 818-846-0413 and ask for Joe Palumbo. He'll be there. He'll talk to you. Joe Palumbo, a fine man. A real gentleman. Wrestling will come to your city. That's right. Look out. Spinning around. Steve Pardee is upset now, and he says, yeah, look out, Greek, I'm after you now. One kick to the midsection, a hit, a punch. Another one hits him to the top of the side of the head. Sends him with an Irish whip into the hop turnbuckle. The top of the turnbuckle, and down he goes to Golden Greek. Punches the midsection, sends him again. Irish whip in, oh, look out. He leaps up like a guard on a football team, flying through there with a pin. One. That's all he gets is the Golden Greek can get out of that one. Into the ropes again. Flying jump again, and he belts him with a shoulder. This young man can move, Steve Pardee. Wants to apply the pressure and get the hold. Once again, the Irish whip. Oh, jumps up and down he goes. Beautiful move by the Golden Greek, but he slips and falls on the canvas. And John Tolos, a bit slow to get up, as is Steve Pardee. He might have wrenched something in his lower back. Pardee holding his right side in pain, and the Golden Greek applying more pressure. Willie, a body slam. Ah, knee breaker. A knee breaker. And here comes Tolos to the middle strand and leaps on him. Oh, with a knee across the chest. For a 3 count. 1, 2, 3, and that's going to be all. He nails him here. And folks, hang on, we're going to be back with more great interviews. Peter Maivia left this little neck brace for one of you two gentlemen, either Mr. Anderson, he said. He called you Mr., by the way. Or Mr. Patterson. Now, on San Bernardino the 13th, he'd like you to have this as a very nice memento, because you might be needing it.
Look, Dick, I'll take a cervical collar anytime, but I'll tell you what, I got a piece of steel. You see this? This is a glove match. This is a glove for Junior Maivia on the 13th in San Bernardino. This is what you're going to get laid up inside your head, boy. When we climb up that pole and we take it off and we knock you upside your head, you and the little geek Guerrero. But, you know, before we talk more about the glove match, I want to say thank you, Mr. Omar, wherever you are out there in TV land, for talking about us and complimenting us about the biggest and the baddest wrestlers here in California that you want to take back to Saudi Arabia to live in the big mansions. You know, I think we'd look real nice back there in Saudi Arabia,
That's
don't
right.
you?
He said the biggest, the baddest. Obviously, he was talking about the blondes. He didn't come out and say it, but we are the biggest, we are the baddest, we are the strongest in all of ACCW. And I just want to tell you something. I had to make a lot of phone calls this week to San Bernardino. I had to reserve a couple rooms at the hotel for me and Bill here, and a couple rooms at Community Hospital for Mando, Guerrero, and Junior Maivia.
Very funny, very funny.
Yeah, well, the reservations will be there for
We could
him,
get
don't
another
worry.
one for you, Holloway, whatever your name is.
You know,
Omar.
let me tell you
Omar
something.
was talking about you two.
You know
he
what?
has big hopes for you two.
You know why he wants the Hollywood Blondes? I know deep down he wants the blondes. Because every night we sit in front of the TV, we have a VCR, we study matches, we do our homework of every wrestler at ACCW. And that's what puts us on top of everybody else. We know what everybody has to offer. We know how to beat everybody, and we have beaten everybody. We don't sit there like Junior Maivia. I saw him the other day in a Burger King wearing a dress.
And Taco Bell. We saw Victor Rivera. We saw Victor Rivera and Mando Guerrero hanging out at Taco Bell. Come on. We go to the finer establishments in Hollywood to eat.
We are the only true athletes here.
You two are something else.
And
Folks,
we're gonna
hang on,
prove
we'll
it.
get a chance to talk to him once again. Right back with more All-Star California Championship Wrestling. Hi, everybody. Remind you once again, two big dates to put on your calendar. September the 12th at the Olympic Auditorium on a Friday night, and September the 13th at the San Bernardino Arena. Of course, tickets will be going on sale immediately at both those places, the Olympic Auditorium and the San Bernardino Arena. You're going to see a big elimination tournament, 15 big wrestlers. That will be at the Olympic Auditorium on Friday night, September the 12th, and the 13th of September at the San Bernardino Arena. You want to be there.
Apartment renters, before you pay another month's rent, find out how you can own a magnificent 3-bedroom, 2.5-bath duplex home at Royal Palm Ranch in Chino for just 5% down and $655 a month.
Spacious kitchens feature dishwasher and self-cleaning oven. Master bedroom suites include bathroom, powder room, and walk-in closets. 2 more spacious bedrooms for the kids and guests. Formal dining area downstairs, plush wall-to-wall carpeting throughout the house. All homes include a private backyard with a patio and a 2-car garage. There's a community swimming pool with relaxing spa. And for security, all homes are pre-wired for burglar alarms. Plus, there's complete perimeter fencing around the community. Apartment renters, you can afford the home of your dreams for just $655 a month. Call this toll-free number for this free brochure and driving instructions to Royal Palm Ranch. Call now. There's no obligation.
Call toll-free 1-800-648-1300, 1-800-648-1300. Call 1-800-648-1300 toll-free, 1-800-648-1300.
Giant Cerritos Ford is the truck supermarket. At Cerritos Ford, you'll be able to choose from a great selection of super cabs, automatics, Broncos, V8s or diesels, crew cabs, dual wheels, vans, and van conversions. All value priced like this. A 1986 F-150 full-size truck, only $79.99. Fully equipped with 4-speed overdrive power brakes, western mirrors, amp and oil gauges, plus heavy-duty battery and upgraded tires. All this, only $79.99. That's Cerritos Ford, the 605 freeway at South Street, Cerritos.
Every once in a while in the wrestling world, you get a great, such as the great Gorgeous George, Wild Red Barry, Baron Michelle Leone, just to mention a few. But I have the rare opportunity this afternoon, folks, to talk to the Wild Bull of the Pampas. I believe is here this evening, Pampero Firpo.
Mr. Holloway.
Mr. Dick Holloways.
Mr. Holloways. I came, I saw, and I conquer. Money brings power, and power brings more money. Here is $15,000. I won when I defeat 15 opponents in my last battle royal in the Olympic Auditorium.
You did do that, but I'm wondering how... you were something else there. You're crazy. You're a wild man. You used to have a beard and a full head of hair and...
Hold it, mister. Enough. You're doing a good job. Hold that microphone. Here is $15,000. And I demand a championship match.
Pampero, Firpo, you got it in the Olympic Auditorium. This belt is going to be on the line against your check $15,000. I'm not afraid of you, Pampero. I'm not afraid of you, Pampero.
Let's make this one official. I want the promoter here.
Joe Palumbo here. Joe Palumbo, here he is. Let's make this official right now.
Right now.
Victor Rivera and Pampero Firpo.
That's the way you won that battle royal.
What is the problem with you, mister?
That's the way you won that battle royal.
Fair and square.
I don't think it was that fair. You got to sign this, Victor? Yes, I will do sign.
We got the check, we got the belt, we got the contract.
Here he is.
Okay. Oh, no, I have my own pen.
His own pen?
Yeah. I don't trust my own shadow.
I think that, too. And you better be there on the 12th.
I will be there on the 12th at 8 p.m. Also, the Hollywood Blondes will be against Carisma and Jalisco. Oh, yeah. September the 12th, 8 p.m., Olympic Auditorium. Be there, because will be a volcano in eruption. Oh, yeah. I timed the match.
Folks, you heard it.
I will be the next champion.
Firpo, you hang on. Be right back with more matches.
I saw.
Hi, everybody. Remind you once again, 2 big dates to put on your calendar. September the 12th at the Olympic Auditorium on a Friday night, and September the 13th at the San Bernardino Arena. Of course, tickets will be going on sale immediately at both those places, the Olympic Auditorium and the San Bernardino Arena. You're going to see a big elimination tournament, 15 big wrestlers. That will be at the Olympic Auditorium on Friday night, September the 12th, and the 13th of September at the San Bernardino Arena. You want to be there.
Remember last year I told you how great the season was going to be?
Well, the sporting news is all you need to stay on top of this season, which could be even better. Don't miss a single play, stat, strategy, or exciting moment. Order your half-price subscription to the sporting news. Here's how.
Call 1-800-453-6600. You'll get 36 issues of the sporting news for 3 payments of $5.99. That's the lowest price anywhere. Call 1-800-453-6600.
Wrestling fans, we have the all-new T-shirts. That's right, the All-Star California Championship Wrestling T-shirt. On sale for you right now in blazing beautiful colors. They're only for $10. That's right, just $10. You can send your check or money order to 1212 North San Fernando Road. That's Suite 224. That is area code 818. If you want to call 846-0413, zip code 91504. You want to get your favorite shirt. I'm telling you, California All-Star Championship Wrestling.
As in any profession, wrestlers come and wrestlers go. But I've got a gentleman with me right now, folks, Tony Rocca, that just recently from Italy became an American citizen. Tony, let me shake your hand. Proud to be here, I'm sure.
Thank you very, very much, and I'm very proud to become American citizen, and I'm very proud to become organized with the wrestling this. But I'd like to talk about the 12. Okay, we got a 15-man tournament. The winner will meet Mil Mascara. I know I wrestled Mil Mask quite a few times in Mexico City and in Los Angeles, but I'm always looking forward because he's a great athlete, and I hope I will have the chance to meet him to the final.
Of course, he's talking about Mil Mascaras. That's October 3rd at the Olympic Auditorium, and that gentleman, the man of many masks, will be there that night to meet the winner of that big 15-man elimination tournament. And, of course, the big match coming up, it's going to be Firpo and Rivera on the 12th, and that's a night that, I tell you, you're really looking forward to yourself.
Yes, I do. I will, after my match, I will go sit by the ringside and watch this Pampero flipper and the Vito Rivera. And sure, I would like to see a good match, but you never know what the Pampero is going to come up with. You know, it's a really wild you can find.
Wild? He seems sort of crazy to me. Of course, I can say that. He's not here right now. He had this skull here with him, and he's unbelievable, this Firpo.
Well, he will try anything to, to win his opponent, but I'm pretty sure Vit is, he's been in business for many years, and he knows all the tricks in the books, and we're pretty sure Vit, I will put him my edge. If we talk about gambling, I will give him a few points ahead of it.
Thank you a lot, Tony Rocca. And folks, it was a great night once again of wrestling. See you again next week. Bye-bye.